This video is about Falls Church. We're going to cover the neighborhoods.
So the first neighborhood we're going to talk about is going to be Annalee Heights. It's a pretty old neighborhood, and because of the time that a lot of the properties were built, you're going to see a lot of Cape Cods, smaller homes. Most of them, or many of them, are going to be under 1,000 square feet. On nice sized lots, probably like a 1/4 acre lot. And what we're seeing in this area is a lot of tear downs, a lot of people buying homes and then tearing them down to build larger colonials and craftsmen.
Annalee Heights is located in the western part of the Falls Church area. Like Crystal mentioned, there are several single family homes that are one level, that provide you a one level living. And what's cool about this neighborhood is that I would say that this neighborhood is in transition. Living here offers you the opportunity to have one level living, which is rare in the Northern Virginia area. We have several clients who move out of the Northern Virginia area because they can't find that many one level properties. So that's cool. And you have the opportunity to get a property on a much larger lot. So if you are looking for a tear down opportunity, Annalee Heights is a great place for you.
That's true. And even at that tear down, you're still looking at paying as much as you would as a first time home buyer. Like you're looking at probably paying a good $600,000 for one of these one level homes that you either would take as is, meaning you want to live in it that way. But majority of the neighborhood is made of those one level Cape Cods. Next up, we have Broyhill Park. It's also called Old Broyhill Park. It's a neighborhood about 750 single family homes. It's also on the older side, like Annalee Heights. So most of the homes were built in the 1950s. So you're gonna see like those older homes. You're gonna see ramblers, a few colonials. More recently, there have been a lot of tear downs in the neighborhood. So that's where you're gonna see most of your renovations done or updated homes. You're gonna see a larger percentage of tear downs than you see in some of the other parts of Falls Church. Now, at first glance, a lot of the houses actually look really similar because they were all built by one builder, and there were only a few options that buyers had as far as personalizing or renovating the space.
Right.
And so those homes that have not yet been torn down, you're gonna see that they look very similar. And so the average price in this area was about $615,000 over the last 12 months. we have Pimmit Hills, which is located in the northern part of Falls Church. It is another older area, built in the 50s like our previous two areas, but this area I want to say has probably seen the most change over the last few years, or probably the last decade or so, because a lot of those smaller homes that were originally built there, I mean 1-level 800 square foot homes, have now been replaced with, I'm not going to say McMansions, although they have a higher price point. A lot of the homes have been replaced with larger properties. The average sales price in Pimmit Hills is actually going to be over $1 million. And again, that's because of those tear downs. And they're multi-million-dollar homes as well. But when you see the area, you'll see that it's a lot of homes that have been built on older lots, and you see just nice colonial, traditional style homes.
One thing I'll add is that in the Pimmit Hills area, you do have lower sales prices for the properties that are being transformed to these tear downs. So you will see some properties come on the market in the mid 5s, but a lot of those properties are being swooped up by investors or builders to be torn down. It's not until you get into like the 6s or the 7s that you have a property that's been renovated, and then you have that equation, right? That problem to say, do I want a smaller home that's renovated, or do I want a newer home that's more expensive?
Yeah, because like I said, the average sales price was over $1 million, but the low over the last 12 months was about 540, and then the high was somewhere around like 1.8, 1.9.
Exactly.
And to buy in this area is to buy in a transitioning neighborhood.
It is. Great location though. Great location if you work in Tysons, or if you just need to get on the expressway very quickly.
Oh, that's the thing I like about Falls Church, is that you're so close to Tysons, but at the same time, you can get to Arlington and DC pretty quickly. Yes. It's a very convenient location.
Okay, people, this is a great place to take a brief intermission. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Where to Live in Northern Virginia. One thing I want to make sure you're aware of is that this is sort of like our interview for the job of assisting you with your real estate needs, right? So whether you're relocating to the area, whether you're buying, moving around in the area, or selling your home, we want you to get kind of an idea of what it is to work with us and our crew. So thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you're still with us, type in the comment section Falls Church to let us know that you're still with us. And if you have any questions, the best way for you to do that is
check out the Perfect Home Questionnaire, which is going to be linked down below. You can give us a few details about yourself, and one of us will reach out to you really soon.
And if you want to get immediate assistance, you can check out my phone number and email address. We'll put it right there. So that's it. So let's get back to the show.
Then there's Sleepy Hollow, which is another subdivision here in Falls Church. Once again, lots and lots of either renovation or tear downs. It's like just a running theme in Falls Church, right? You have a lot of smaller homes. This neighborhood is actually even older than our previous neighborhoods. Most of these homes were built in the 30s to the 50s. So we're talking about homes that might be coming up on 100 years old pretty soon. So it's a smaller community, only like 325 homes, but it's tucked away in a really nice wooded area. Beautiful, beautiful subdivision. A lot of the homes start around like that $650 price range. Again, that's the smaller homes, but they go up to multiple millions of dollars. What I like about it is its proximity. It is 15 minutes from pretty much everywhere you want to be. It's 15 minutes from Tysons, the Pentagon, and DC. And just so you know, the lowest sales price over the last 12 months was $650, and the highest was a little bit over $2 million. Lake Barcroft might be my favorite on the list because it's on a lake.
It is a little.
It's a beautiful neighborhood with over 1,000 homes, of course, all single family homes on a lake. And there are 5 private beaches. I mean, it's just
cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how that could not be your favorite on the list. The average sales price is gonna reflect the fact that it's on a lake. So the average sales price is about $1.3 million. So it's a little bit higher price point. But again, it's in Falls Church. It's close to everything. I really like this neighborhood.
Yes, Crystal was right. It is close to a lot of things. And yes, there is a lake. But if you look at the closed sales, even in this year, 2021, there weren't that many of them, and that means that it's going to be harder to secure a lake property. So you will have lake access or access to the beaches. The beaches are a cool feature.
Highest sale last year was 3. so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the Perfect Home Questionnaire link below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.